Hey, welcome back to the Handlebar
What's
Gardens.
going on?
If you're new here, welcome.
Welcome. Mike and I was talking earlier. We've talked quite a bit, believe it or not. We've had a lot of equipment failures and things today. It's been
It's been a long day.
it's a long day. What would you do different when you first started riding versus the experience you have now? And we'll get to that after this. We're back. It's a
I
touchy.
think we both kind of agreed that probably do the riding school.
Riding school, riding academy, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
We, I didn't take it. I don't know if it, I don't think it was. I never even heard of that when then.
They might have had it when I started, but I was young and bullheaded. I would have done it anyway.
Yeah,
I don't need somebody to teach me how to ride. I can do it myself.
yeah. But I grew up on dirt bikes, riding, and I got my first mini bike at 5 years old. And so after that, I mean, I did have bicycles after that, but didn't have much use for them. Once you've twisted the throttle, it's kind of hard to go to a pedal. So, but yeah, we agree. Take the test or take the school before you take the test. I took the test 30 plus years ago, and I missed one on the questions, and I believe I was trying to think. Is it a 20 or 30 question test? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Don't know what they are now.
I actually rode for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years before I even went and got my license. It was like 5 week license.
Right. Yep. Well, I looked at the book. I looked through it. Okay, and well, I mean, I had been riding too, you know. But finally, like, well, you know, to do this full time and to ride out of state and this and that, it's not going to be worth the trouble. Just go ahead and get your test.
Yeah.
And I missed one, and I was told when you go in there, half of it was alcohol related, and this and that. And it said minimum, maximum jail time, minimum content, and that's what I kind of went by. And the rest of it was just really, to me, common knowledge. It should be second nature to you.
Growing up around it, it is.
Right. And so if you're a new rider, say you're 30-year-old, you've never been around motorcycles, or it was always around me. Maybe at that point, yeah, rider course might be a good thing. Well, I know it would be.
Yeah.
Because if you've never been around it that much, so and riding dirt is a whole lot different. Of course, riding street, but there is some similarities.
Yeah.
There's some
As
similarities.
far as your clutch, your brakes, all that,
Yep.
that's throttle, everything's in the same place.
Yep.
But I mean, the bikes do handle different from the dirt to the
Oh
street.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, street bike don't handle good in the dirt,
No.
but dirt bike.
It
not too
does
bad.
alright on the street.
So, we both agree on that, and other than that, it's just really learning and getting the experience out there. Some of the laws, as far as that go, I don't guess it's a law, but in the test, they tell you to ride in the center of the lane always. I will not ride the center lane unless forced. To me, that's where your oil slicks are at. I don't want to be there. So,
That's gonna be interesting pulling a trailer. Cause
Yes.
you almost,
yeah,
it
yeah,
forces you.
yeah, it
Or
forces
if
you
you're
to roll.
riding a 3-wheeler,
Yep, that's a little bit different stance there. So, and I know a lot of laws in other states, you can split lanes and all this and that. And I know in Tennessee, it's a law, if you pull up on a motorcycle and it's a triggered red light, you can actually treat
Treat it
that
like
red
a
light
stop
as a
sign.
stop sign.
yeah.
And I love to do that. Not that I like red lights, but I love the look on people's face when you rolled on through them. Man, they just give you the awful, I mean, cause they don't know the laws, you
Yeah.
know? And I'm sure some of them calling the laws, telling them what they've done, and at that point, you can only hope the law knows the laws, so. Hey, let us know what you would do different, as far as my choice of bikes, when I first started riding street, basically, I started on a Sporty,
I started on a chopper.
right, something a little more, yeah,
Something with kickstart,
yep.
no front brakes, ape hangers.
I left kickstart when I left the dirt bikes.
But you know how to kickstart a bike. You'd be surprised at people now that can.
True. I've kickstarted my fair share, and I know if you've been around anybody that's rode much, or you know, around the lifestyle, will say you've helped somebody kick theirs, and kick, and kick, and kick. You know, so it can be interesting. So let us know what you think, and we'll get back with you. And
And if you like the content on this video, be sure to subscribe
yeah,
to be updated. Subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. That way you know when we're putting our next video out.
good boy. Till next time, be good to one another. Make sure to keep it
Torque to spec.